And welcome back to A Tale from Hogwarts, where we are getting into the next chapter. We have a long-awaited, overdue meeting with Mrs. Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield. This is going to be a bit of a shorter episode getting back into the chapters. Do go check out the A Day in the Life review for Hogwarts Legacy. We put that up last week, and make sure to drop it a like and share around. But, are you ready to go meet Mrs. Sprottle?
I am ready.
Alright, let's...
The castle must have been quite stately in its time. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Where indeed, where indeed.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood his disappearance.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrok's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrok's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrok and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them
Bardolph.
and ended up in St. Mungo's.
Interesting name.
Simply at my wit's end.
Got a lyrical quality to it, though.
Yeah.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrok's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused.
Good man, good
In
man.
their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrok's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns,
Yeah, you can't
then
let,
we shall decide what to do next.
can't let a
He's
bunch
gone
of
to seek
goblins
Victor
run you off.
Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
Rookwood, eh? He keeps coming back up.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrok's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
I think we've been through
We
worse.
should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Nope. Shouldn't have to. Not at all.
It seems as though things are getting worse.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear
She was talking
Sirona,
about Bardolph
a
as well.
gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some
Really?
with me.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you. How wonderful.
It's a Horklump.
The travelling vendors
don't
will
know.
be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is
Okay.
in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
Alright, so...
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
You know, this Rookwood guy's really making me want to go learn the unforgivable curses. He is really pushing it. Okay, so what quest marker are you still giving me here? Is it just because
that's the one from where you talked to Claire Beaumont, isn't it? The one that was showing there.
Really, you're not gonna let me move around at all? Okay. Not even gonna let me zoom. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, it's just because. Yeah, it's just because I don't.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now.
I guess that's just a continuation of what the other lady wanted. But let us first go for these letters. Things look safe around the town. Hey, Thestrals. What?
What
was that?
Is that a bunch of bread?
I do not even know what happened. Let's see here. Go ahead and search out here.
It sounded like you knocked something over because you know you are prone to do that.
If I did, I wasn't trying to.
I'm just prodding.
Get some more moonstone for your basic room of requirement. And we're gonna need more, of course, when we come back to redecorate it. I don't have that spells.
Arresto momentum. Flipendo.
I don't have the right spells on. Poachers, huh?
This is almost too easy.
Stupefy.
The ministry of them.
Amateur! Head in the clouds, this one!
Explosives.
Hang on! A pile of luck, that's what you got!
Come on.
Enough yet?
I want paying attention to the color.
My trap.
Confringo. Potato.
I hope your affairs are in order.
No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it!
Sure I won't.
I want to that curiosity young people tend to nurture never ends well for them, does it? Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
Oh, really? We will just see about that. Cool. Now... Up there, eh? I don't feel like walking around. Oh, press wrong button.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Confringo. Depulso. Defendo. Glaciers. Arresto momentum.
What have you done?
Descendo.
That's what I've done. Looking pretty clear now. Just got those couple of triangles. Oh, those are doggos.
Yeah.
We can leave them be. What? That's gross. So we gotta go into Horclump Hollow.
Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Incendio! That's all the Horclumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Oh, the spiky mushroom things. Huh.
I have to collect a box and 5 letters. Ooh.
Why do I get the feeling collecting these letters is going to be much more arduous than it really should be?
Hopefully not, but...
Okay, that's a long fall. Okay.
Depulso!
Okay. Oh. What do we have here?
Rats.
What does this bring us back over to that? Oh, and we're under something now.
Lots of things to plunder.
High raised floor.
Revelio!
Seems to be all down here. Well, at least in this little piece. We got a bustable wall. And more Horclumps. You know, they do a good job of, while the caves are very similar, they do not feel like same as sure.
Yeah.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Depulso! Defender! Places!
I really don't appreciate that.
Protego! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Depulso! Defender!
And them trolls really take some effort, don't they?
Defender! Glacius! Depulso! Confringo!
Whoa!
Glacius!
I didn't press Q quick enough.
Depulso! Defender! Glacius! Confringo!
Get him to run into stuff. Gotcha.
Gosh.
Glacius! Defender, Repulsor, Confringo. Repulsor, Confringo, Defender, Glacius. Expelliarmus, Accio.
Oh,
Repulsor. Glacius, Confringo. Protego, Stupefy. Defender.
ah, it's too slow.
Confringo. Stupefy. Glacius.
Oof.
One less foul hulking brute.
Troll bogies, there we go. Yeah, we need some more of those. Woo! I did not expect to find a troll in here. Get some detonate. I'm guessing that's how he got in. Okay.
Hello, guys.
What's up, squirrels?
Repulsor.
Ugh. When I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years, I confess. I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me and pondered sending it out to my parents, asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly a Legilimens, but I wonder that you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks, when you spotted me huddled in a corner staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me, well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief as if someone cast a levitation charm on me. When you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts, I looked at you and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident, contented witch sitting before me. In the days that... okay, wow, this is a lot. Okay, so she helped her to keep going. That's cool. Ooh. Oh. Hey, so Surrender was a Ravenclaw.
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
I'm kind of wondering why we just had two different quest objectives that were literally in the same location. Okay, we'll loot up on some ingredients here. You know, if we didn't have a lot of ingredients already, this would have been
Yeah.
really amazing. I like getting a shortcut out. They don't make us go all the way back. That's wonderful. So now we just need to go back to Mrs. Sprottle, right? Mrs. Sprottle. What? Oh. We're just gonna leave the puppers alone. Let them do their thing. Yeah, see, it took us a good little distance, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's the dogweed and death cap we're right behind right here. Oh, speaking of which, 796, eh? Did she have any kind of seeds we didn't buy?
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
Mandrake, venomous. We could get Chinese chomping cabbage. I'll hold off on that for right now.
Doors always open.
Oh, wait.
You be
Well,
sure
did that
to
say
stop
room
by
of
soon.
requirement items? Right here.
Yes, fertilizer.
Fertilizer. Okay.
I think that helps you get a higher yield
But
and
your things will
or
be safe with
stuff
me
grows faster.
until they're sold. Then you'll have doors
Oh, wait.
always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Now we got 796. So now we could get mandrake seeds. Ooh, small pots. Ooh, I'll think about it. We'll
Get
come
it
back.
away with all doors always open.
Love your hat.
You be sure to stop by soon.
Because we already got all the seeds from... Where is it? Over here? Right? Oh, that's the graveyard. Sorry, I just ran right through people. I'm practicing my, phasing spell.
Look at them pumpkins.
So many of them. Oh, look at that. What's up, Bubba? Big ol' hairy guy.
Greetings. Please,
Okay, we've already
take
bought
your
all.
time
Yeah,
looking
we've already
about.
bought all the seeds from him. So,
No one can say I don't.
Lawley's none too pleased.
hey, Serrana.
Seems he's been burgled.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlic?
It is.
Ah!
Still one of
Oh.
my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when
Yeah,
it comes
she's
to young
rapidly
people.
becoming my favorite professor.
We
Yeah.
believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch.
Then why can't we have it?
Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I miss cheering for Ravenclaw.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of
Mirabelle
letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Anytime, Serrana. I like you, lady. You're awesome. Okay. So now we need a hop, skip, and jump. Back up over here.
Not sure how I'd fare in.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
Okay, now
Oh,
let's
hello
have this
again.
conversation.
How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumor is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Not for long.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper. One that Claire knitted herself.
Okay.
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Are those collection chests that are on the mini-map down there?
What, these?
Yeah. Ow. The Thistle and the Badge, part 1 of 3.
We'll have to come back for that. Check that out another time. And... because I think I'll have those in my inventory, won't I?
Yeah. Look like that's what it did. Yep.
Yep, we'll just have to come back to read them. Sorry, looting at the moment. So it's in her house, huh? Wow. Okay.
I should investigate.
Collection updated. Rainbow pink. Yes. Yes, they are. So before I bounce out of here... Aha!
Mora.
I can actually do these.
I remember all those times when we were foiled by not being able to get into things.
No longer.
Mine now, demi guys.
Is it not night or something? Oh,
Trees.
collection updated trees. Maybe that's for the room of requirement. Do I have to be invisible?
Lumos.
Or use my thing? No. It's just gotta be night. Apparently it's not night enough. That's cool.
Aloha Mora.
Boom shaka zoom.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Having a little snacky snack.
Medium ground surfaces. Yes, grab me a little bit of a snacky snack too. Okay. Looks like that's everything in here. And since I am over here... Oh, I see it.
Revelio.
Pumpkin fizz.
A fashionable carbonated drink with a pumpkin flavor.
You know, I like pumpkins as decorations, but I ain't one of those pumpkin spice girlies.
I do like me a good pumpkin pie.
I've never
But it's
had
gotta
one.
have enough cinnamon in it. You can't use nutmeg. It don't taste right with nutmeg. I know the difference when I take... Oh, Lord, why?
Fancied a little swim, did you?
Yeah, sure. Totally. It's part of my plan the entire time.
We'll say that anyway.
all part of the master plan. Thank you. Now let me come back up, Shaw. We will quit sprinting. I cannot go in there. Let's not jump off the thing again. We'll come right down into here where there is some gold and a chest. Oh, cool. That one's actually better than what I got on.
Our little chicken.
And then we got... Oh, shouldn't have run through there.
Oh, big old pumpkin patch.
She broke those pumpkins. Not me. Oh, another collection chest. Corkscrew brown. Okay. Alright, so looks like that's all the collection stuff from there.
Why, hello again! Come and listen. I've acquired what muggles call a loot. Marvelous, isn't it?
I'm glad I donate to you, man. They kind of line up. Kind of lines up, see? Yeah, kind of jobs together.
They were dancing to the music.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about
I already
your
know
brother's
about her
disappearance.
brother.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
I'm sorry, we made you listen to everything twice.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and...
I'll let you know if I...
Cool. Thank you.
What do you have for sale?
Almost listened to everything twice. I was just like, no.
Where are you? I'll not give up hope. Be alert. Ranrock's loyalists are unpredictable and violent. Marvelous. I could always use more of these.
Okay. And I think we're good on those, probably.
Thank you for passing through.
Let's double check. Nope. Oh, yeah, we got 18. Mongrel 20. Yeah, we're good. We need some more of those. That's what we really need. But we do have some more stylistic things here. While I'm in here, let me go ahead and equip that, because I can sell that.
Kind of like that scarf. Not bad, not bad.
It is very nice. It goes well. I'll try wearing it around for a bit. But we also got this, which I'm kind of liking that, especially down there at the bottom end. See how it kind of flares out a little bit?
Yeah.
And then we got this one.
I like that.
Okay, we'll run with that for a minute there. Oh, and a new hat. Oh.
It's unidentified still.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Well.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
Ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, boys and girls of all ages, I do want to say thank you very much for tuning into this next chapter of Hogwarts. Gonna do a little bit of a to be continued here, and we are gonna pick back up looking for Claire Beaumont's brother and seeing what kind of dark magic he's getting into, because we definitely do not want him experimenting with dark magic, right? We don't want him involved with Rookwood, because then he's involved with Ranrok, right?
Yep. Bad news.
What did you think of Upper Hogsfield?
I don't know.
Nice little hamlet?
Yeah.
You were just kind of quiet?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure you're just kind of quiet.
Just a little sleepy after dinner.
Oh, I can certainly understand. I myself am a little bit sleepy. And I do want to take this moment to apologize about deleting this stream Sunday from this past Sunday. Even though I had set OBS to record the only up window, it didn't for some reason. It recorded Steam, so I apologize about that, especially because we had some great conversations. And well, to be honest, I did not go into this last Sunday like wanting to play only up, but I actually, after several minutes, by the time MsMacabre got here, I was actually having fun with it. So we're gonna be doing it again next Sunday, and just because I had to delete the stream, you might see an upload pop up of me practicing only up, but that will probably only happen if I fall behind with the chapters of Hogwarts. Anywho, guys, thank you for tuning in, and have a wonderful rest of your day.
Until next time.
I'm glad I donate to you, man. They kind of line up. Kind of lines up, see? Yeah, kind of jobs together.